My S13 is about to undergo some changes, and I've recently been going through the process of collating all the old photos and videos of the car and editing them, just to remember for myself what the car was like in its previous state. So this video is going to be about the first time I took the car drag racing, my first time and the car's first time. Enjoy the story.
Okay, Jack from the future, here we are, the staging lanes of my first drag racing experience. This was in August of 2023. I'd recently started my first big boy engineering job outside of university, and a few of my co-workers organised a group of us to go to a Wednesday night test and tune at Willowbank. Some of the cars that came with us were a roughly 300 kilowatt Ralliart Lancer thing, don't know too much about those, an E55 AMG, and an R34 GTT sedan. He was having some issues this night, which were later resolved, and his car rips now. Wow, that run was so epic and cool. I can't wait till he shows the time slip. Unfortunately, somewhere in the last 2 years, I've managed to lose the physical paper slips from this night. However, lucky for you guys, I did manage to find them digitally, so we can all relive just how slow the Silvia is. Okay, so this was a bit of a mission, but what I'd managed to do is go back through our group chat and find a link to some photos taken on the night of the drags, which then I found photos of my car and then found the race number, which was written on the window and the rear quarter glass. Then I went back to a timing website for Willowbank and found the date from the photo album, put in my car number, and here we can see all of the time slips from that night. So, first run, I was car number 112 in the left lane. I believe 110 in the right lane was the co-worker I was with the E55. We can see in this run, my reaction time was 0.8, which I don't think is great. The 60 foot was 2.5, finished at 98.35 mile an hour, and the quarter in 14.76 seconds, which is not great. So this is the clip from the start of the video, which one of my co-workers filmed from the outside. Here I had tried to launch, and I guess didn't have enough RPM, and the track was quite grippy. I had to air down my tyres and stalled the car. So we'll show the time slip for this one as well, but too much information in it. Okay, so next run, another quick burnout at the start, and then both of us a bit of mucking around with the staging lights that was happening to all of us. We'd never had any experience with them, and they're quite easy to roll past. And then the only thing I'm thinking about here is trying to get a bit more RPM so that I don't stall on the launch. this was another run against the E55, still lost, but this was my fastest run of the night of 14.3 with slightly less 97 mile an hour. Interestingly, I had a faster 60 foot than my co-worker in the E55, even though his reaction time was significantly better. Last run of the night, I was excited for this one. It was against my co-worker with the R34 sedan, a car that I thought would be more closely matched than the E55. Definitely makes more power, is heavier as well, but as stated, he was having some issues, so it didn't end up being too comparable. So I finally beat the car in the other lane for once. The stats still weren't too good, so 0.8 reaction time to 160 foot. Slightly less mile an hour again, 97, and a 14.4 quarter. So given these times, I've had a bit of a play around in a few online calculators and things, and seems like the car maybe makes about 170 to 180 wheel kilowatts. I don't know the truth. I road tuned it, so let me know your guess in the comments. Thanks for watching.